I want to let people know that we still only human.
He was with me, begging forgiveness, telling me to take a moment, and he would see it, and we were meant to be together.
You know, quite frankly, I see a period as a burden. I can't wait until it's over. I'm not scared of menopause at all.
All right, scandal enthusiasts, hold on to your seats because the latest celebrity storm between Kevin Hunter and the legendary Wendy Williams is raging with new twists. Kevin, Wendy's former better half, might soon be laughing all the way to the bank. Ever heard of Debmar Mercury and the eye-popping $10 million lawsuit? Well, gear up because the courtroom doors are now wide open and Kevin's on the offensive. Hi everyone and welcome back to Celeb Live channel, and we're digging deeper into the Kevin-Wendy saga. This isn't just any ex-couple tiff. It's a tug of war of fame, fortune, and betrayal. Ever since Wendy's empire got a new money guardian, Kevin's fortunes have seen some serious ebbs and flows. Rumors have it that he believes Wendy's personal vendettas, oh yes, those infidelity whispers, directly affected his wallet.
Wendy Williams is demanding access to her funds amid her ongoing legal battle with Wells Fargo Bank, which she says froze her accounts for 2 months.
And when I began asking questions about my money, suddenly Lori Schiller has got no response regarding my money.
For those needing a refresher, Wendy now has a conservator managing her money bags. And here comes the juicy part. Their divorce papers had this slide detail. If Wendy's earnings wane or if she steps out of the limelight, Kevin's paycheck could shrink or vanish. And guess what? Kevin saw that paycheck disappear. Kevin once voiced out, "This isn't just about money. It's about respect and acknowledgement for the role I played in building this empire." Meanwhile, an insider mentioned the tension between them isn't just personal, it's deeply rooted in professional jealousy and betrayal. While a final word on their private dispute remains enshrouded, Kevin's been anything but idle. He's been making moves, from liquidating assets to jumping onto some iffy ventures after the split. And his next target, Debmar Mercury. Recent courtroom shifts seem to favor Kevin, and the pot's about to boil over.
They always looked at me as like a enemy.
Our deep throats at Radar Online can't stop buzzing. They claim Kevin Hunter has snagged a mini win against the powerhouses behind The Wendy Williams Show, the renowned Debmar Mercury. But let's backtrack. Kevin's sudden stroke of luck emerged when the judge thwarted Debmar Mercury's move to kick out the lawsuit. Poring over the legal documents, it's glaringly obvious. The New York federal judge wasn't swayed by what Debmar Mercury LC and their head honchos, Ira Bernstein and Mort Marcus, tried to pitch. Delving into the past, Kevin's primary beef is his belief that he was shown the door solely due to his spiraling marital saga, with Wendy sidelining his professional prowess. Everything spirals back to Wendy's tumultuous 2019 divorce filing amidst alleged cheating stories. Check out this bombshell from the court files. The termination of Kevin was based strictly upon Kevin's marital status and his impending divorce to the show's host, ignoring all the contributions that Kevin made to make the show a success. Kevin's stance is clear. He underscored his key position as Wendy's prime negotiator during talks with Debmar Mercury, Ira, and Mort in 2007. Flexing his business chops, Kevin insists he was the linchpin that supercharged Wendy's maiden agreement. Building on Kevin's claims, let's take a trip down memory lane. Kevin Hunter wasn't just another name in Wendy's life. He was the backbone, the silent captain steering the Wendy Williams show shit to vast horizons. Do you remember that memorable episode back in February 2010 with Whitney Houston? Kevin was the man who orchestrated that iconic interview, bringing Whitney into the limelight at a vulnerable moment in her life.
You know what it is for me?
What are you trying to cancel my Hot Topics, my entire existence? You know I'm nosy.
I know
How
you're
you doing?
Again, in 2012, when Wendy's show faced threats after a controversial segment, it was Kevin who introduced enhanced security measures, ensuring Wendy's safety and the show's uninterrupted broadcast. Jump to July 2015 when the show received an unprecedented boost in marketing partnerships with brands like Nike and Gucci. Kevin was in the thick of it, sealing deals that elevated the show's status. Kevin's footprints were all over it, an ode to his commitment to making the show relevant to a broader audience. His vast network in the African-American entertainment industry brought names like Tyler Perry, Spike Lee, and Beyonce to Wendy's iconic purple couch. But the plot thickens in 2019 with whispers of Kevin's alleged affairs spiraling into the limelight. Following these revelations, a surprising announcement hit the media: Kevin's removal from the show. Kevin firmly believes this decision wasn't rooted in his professional contributions, but rather became collateral damage in the wake of his personal life. He alleged that his ousting was a knee-jerk reaction to his marital discord with Wendy and not a reflection of his dedication and work for the show. He underscored this belief when he pointed out that post his departure, producers were looking to mimic some of Wendy's show segments for another project. Kevin considered this move as a violation of New York law, but as the defendant saw it, his marital tiffs with Wendy were unrelated to his professional capacity, stating Hunter's claim warrants dismissal because his marriage to Williams, in particular, is not a protected characteristic. With the court echoing Kevin's claims of marital status discrimination, it's evident that this isn't just about personal affairs or business ventures. It's a saga of intertwining personal vendettas and professional endeavors. One thing's clear, Kevin's contribution to Wendy's show was immense, and the court's recognition of his claims adds another layer to this unfolding drama.
Of our marriage. I've known about her almost since the beginning. I've known that Kevin is a serial cheat.
But the tale took a turn for the tragic when, in the early stages of 2019, Kevin's covert rendezvous with Sharina Hudson began making headlines. Many had initially brushed it off as just another Hollywood rumor. However, as evidence surfaced, cozy photos, hushed dinner dates, and sneaky getaways, the story seemed harder to dismiss. This wasn't just another rumor. It was an affair that had apparently been simmering for years. Hudson, a massage therapist, had not only ensnared Kevin's heart, but had seemingly placed Wendy's marriage on the brink of disintegration. Wendy, revered and loved by many, now grappled with the painful truth in the public eye.
Right? And let's be clear, they took clear advantage of her as well, like in the state that she was in.
Feeling the sting of betrayal, Wendy took a decision that reverberated through the entertainment world. In a move many perceived as more personal than professional, she ousted Kevin from the show. This wasn't just about severing ties. It was about reclaiming her space. But here's the irony. Wendy might have hoped to heal her personal wounds by making this professional move, yet it seemed to have a counterproductive effect on her show.
It ended because of the negligence of her production company in regards to realizing how severe her health was.
Following Kevin's abrupt departure, the show's dynamics shifted. The ratings started to plummet, with fans noting a distinct change in the content's quality and delivery. Crucial advertisers who once clamored to be a part of the Wendy Williams show began to backpedal. High-profile guests who would have earlier jumped at an invitation now seemed hesitant. It wasn't just speculation. Tangible evidence revealed that the episodes post-Kevin lacked the earlier zest. For instance, a particularly poignant moment was when an anticipated celebrity interview turned lackluster, with many fans pointing out the missing charm that Kevin brought behind the scenes. Another significant hiccup was when a crucial sponsor backed out at the last minute, citing creative differences, a veiled reference to the show's deteriorating quality.
Wreck families, ruin lives, you lose jobs.
While Wendy's emotional turmoil was palpable and warranted, her show's decline showcased Kevin's previously underestimated value. His strategic insights, coupled with his knack for understanding audience preferences, had been pivotal. Wendy had made a heartfelt decision, but the unintended professional repercussions were undeniable. It was a stark realization that personal vendettas, no matter how justified, can sometimes overshadow and jeopardize professional success. Yet, as the spotlight stayed firmly on Wendy's personal life, many overlooked the battle she was waging privately concerning her health. Wendy has been transparent about her diagnosis with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder that affects the thyroid. The disease, known for causing fatigue, anxiety, and a gamut of other symptoms, is not a trifling matter, especially for someone who is constantly under the media's glare. Those close to Wendy can attest to how she often grappled with sudden mood shifts, bouts of weakness, and unpredictable palpitations, all while ensuring the show went on. These health challenges weren't just confined to the background. On several occasions, Wendy's health made headlines. Remember the episode where she fainted on live television? That alarming incident was a testament to the toll her health was taking on her, both mentally and physically. And it wasn't just about the physical manifestations. The psychological repercussions were equally daunting. Wendy's tenacity in confronting her health issues, all while handling the turmoil of a public divorce and show-related pressures, was both commendable and heart-wrenching. In the broader landscape, it highlights the immense pressure celebrities face, trying to strike a balance between personal vulnerabilities and professional responsibilities. For Wendy, it wasn't merely about preserving her career. It was about preserving herself amidst a storm of challenges. Her journey underscores the reality that behind the glitz and glam of showbiz, there's a human side, often fraught with struggles that are far more complex than what meets the public eye. And while the intricacies of Wendy and Kevin's relationship were laid bare for the public, the court of public opinion was in session, especially on platforms like YouTube. Fans had become invested spectators, offering their 2 cents on every unfolding event. One commenter remarked, "It's amazing how he was the self-proclaimed mastermind behind all of Wendy's success, yet he has been unable to create any success for himself or baby mama. If you are truly the blueprint, you can do it again." Another fan was more direct in their condemnation of Kevin's treatment of Wendy. They noted the way he has treated Wendy through the years is awful. He should not get that dough, in my opinion. But we shall see. He might have a shot in the court of law, but in the court of public opinion, I think his case is much less than strong. Yet another cynical view emerged, forecasting a grim financial future for Kevin, even if he did emerge victoriously. The comment stated, "Whatever he wins won't last long. The money will go on backdated child support for his mistress, unpaid loans and credit cards, debt, and taxes." What? But now we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Wendy's professional choices after her split with Kevin? Do you think Kevin was truly the secret sauce behind the success of the Wendy Williams show? And given all the personal and health challenges Wendy has faced, how do you think they've influenced the direction of the show? Leave your insights, opinions, and thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep the conversation going.